Pretty rainy day outside here in northeastern Mississippi. Lots of spotty showers just kind of pitch-potching their way throughout the area, and that's kind of the case it's been for the past few hours, for this entire morning, really. Haven't seen anything particularly heavy, some locally heavy downpours possible, but the case here is lots of rain. That's going to continue throughout the day, and kind of what we're looking at is rain, lots of it, for the next few days, basically, so we're not out of this just yet. We've only just begun. Not only that, we got a cold front coming through next few days. In addition to that, we even have the possibility for some winter weather. So I'll get onto that in a second, but just kind of want to give you an update on what we're looking at over the next few hours. Now, these storms that we're seeing right now, those should train off to the northeast. And as they train off to the northeast, that'll continue to dump rain onto our area. Now, once they move east, we're kind of in the clear right here. So we're going to get to a point around 8 p.m., your dinner, a little bit after your dinner time hour on your Wednesday, when things start to clear up just a little bit. That rain might still be there, but it's not going to be nearly as heavy as what we're looking at off to our north and to our east. And that cold front will just be entering into our area. But as we get into the next few hours, that rain does start to come back. And once it comes back, you might see some isolated heavy totals here. Remember this, folks, this is all ahead of the cold front that we're still anticipating. That will come through on our Thursday. As for our overnight on our Wednesday, that's when we're going to start to see more of these showers start to come back throughout the area. And like I said, locally heavy totals possible. That front is going to kind of change to a warm front, change back to a cold front. But you can kind of see the outline here. Thursday at 7 a.m., that's when you start to see the lines of showers and thunderstorms, and there's going to be some thunderstorms mixed in. Once that low passes through, we're going to start to see more of these heavier rain showers make their way to the east. And once they do that, what we're left with is a few isolated showers. We're also left with the potential for some freezing rain. Now, the intensity of that rain is in question. We are going to continue to update you on that situation as we get more updates from our models. But as it looks right now, we're looking at some very light freezing rain that's going to propagate its way into the east, might get into some of our counties here and drop some very, very light freezing rain totals. It's not going to be more than maybe a tenth of an inch or less than that. We're not even expecting that much, and if it does land, it's not going to be frozen for too long. But that is certainly a potential there and something we will continue to update you on situation-wise. Now, how much rain are we kind of looking at? Well, rain-wise, up to 2 inches through our Wednesday. So certain places, especially if you're in Lowndes County, if you are in Lamar County and Fayette County and whatnot, you guys might actually see up to an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches of rain is kind of what we're looking at. For most of us, it'll be up to half an inch, maybe a tenth of an inch, depending on where you are across the region. Now, we're going to get some more rain on our Thursday. Once that moves through, that should push most of us over the edge by a lot, up to an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches is kind of the norm that we're kind of looking at. And then afterwards, there is that potential for some freezing rain. Right now, across the region, sitting in the 50s, you know, you can't complain with that temperature, but it is rainy, it is drizzly, very cloudy outside. We are a little bit windy outside, 16 miles per hour from the south-southeast. So in addition to those cold temperatures, you got a little bit of a wind chill factor going on there. So definitely keep bundled up, keep those rain jackets handy. We're only going to increase to about 60 degrees today, so the improvement really isn't going to be that much. We're going to be reaching that high within the next few hours, and then after we get to that high, we're only going to drop to about 53 tonight. So we're going to be tonight about what we are right now. So whatever it feels like right now, it's going to be pretty cold outside, but certainly not 30s, certainly not 40s. So something you can look forward to there. Now, kind of what does this week look like other than this big snow event? Well, we do have that rain on our Wednesday. We have that rain on our Thursday. The possible wintry mix is going to be kind of an overnight affair on our Thursday. So if we get any, that's kind of the timing that we're looking at. Most of us should be asleep for that. But some good news afterwards is that we have pretty clear skies through the next part of our week, slowly increasing those temperatures back into the 50s. The unfortunate part is that we are going to be basically below freezing through Tuesday, lows consistently sitting in those 20-degree temperatures, waiting on those 60-degree temperatures. But overall, very, very seasonable for this time of year. Not into spring yet, but we're getting there.